Good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I thought I would go on here and do a morning brew. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these readings, so, or at least it's been a week or two. Anyways, what we're going to do is all signs, just, an energy check reading, drink some coffee, all of that. So, I actually woke up a little bit sooner this morning, so I had time to do the reading. So I wasn't sure if I was going to sleep in today since I have to work later or if I was going to get up early. But I went ahead and got up early and I thought, why not do a reading? Hey, Aries man. Hey, Julie. Hey, Jean. So what we're going to do, guys, is, oh, you're funny. Hey, love apples. We're just going to see whatever comes out. I'm going to do some oracles, whatever you guys need to hear. Hey, Damaris. And I am going to go live tomorrow, do the week ahead reading, and then also Monday, probably who's coming towards you or, what you don't see coming. So the next couple days I will be live, and then also Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to do members' questions those days. So yeah. Anyways, just take the reading how it resonates. Hey, Jim, and, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. If you guys want to be a member, you guys can join below in the description. So if you guys want the members question and all the perks, that's below. I have buy one, get one free personal readings. On my website, you just add 2 readings to the shopping cart, like you're purchasing, and then it'll take one of the readings off for free. You can also do it PayPal or Cash App as well. If you don't want to pay with, my website, you can always do it Cash App, PayPal. Also, if you should be able to do Apple Pay as well. If you guys have an iPhone and you have the settings to like get the reading done through a phone number, and you already have my phone number, you guys should be able to do it through Apple Pay as well. I'm pretty sure. So if you guys want to do that too, you guys can do it either way. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Good morning. Let's do Aries at 225. All right, Aries, let's see what comes out. I'm just going to use a couple different decks. Hey, Janet. Ooh, some of you are going through a breakup. Okay, feeling lonely, breakup. All right, let's see. You're trying to feel good about yourself, though. So some of you are trying to, get out of this funk if you've been feeling upset. Okay. Some of you are having a hard time accepting you're getting older for some of you. I know I'm getting that. So if you guys are a little bit older, you're having a hard time accepting your body changing or, yeah, it's like you're saying to yourself. This is kind of sad, Aries. For some of you, you're having a hard time accepting the fact you're getting older or you're feeling self-conscious about yourself. Okay. Thinking about the past. All right. So a lot of you are stuck in the past, thinking about how you used to feel, trying to do some healing. Okay. So let's see. Some of you, there could have been a breakup that happened where it just triggered you, where you just felt like you needed to keep to yourself. Feeling a lack of self-enlightenment. Okay. So why break up here? Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. World in reverse. Yeah. For a lot of you, you could feel like a breakup turned you cold. Like you became cold from a breakup. Some of you dated somebody that just never fully invested into you, and it made you question, was I not enough? Why wasn't I enough? Okay, some of you could have felt like you maybe even dated somebody younger, and some of you dated somebody younger, and it just backfired. Like it just didn't go well. Okay. Where you just feel like, man, that was such a waste of time. Because it feels like you're trying to work on yourself here. Yeah, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords reverse, and the Hanged Man. But you still got some healing to do. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're trying to envision your future, what you want for yourself. But there's a lot of healing that needs to take place. You guys could have Pisces in your chart. I got the 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are feeling kind of bad about yourself, self-conscious, with the Four of Cups, maybe feeling not good enough. You could feel like a situation turned you cold. It's like I had a lot of love for this person. They did me wrong. A lot of you were thinking about the past and like things that you've went through. Yeah, Six of Wands. The Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of regret about the past. Like, man, I was so quick to like believe people. I let people just do whatever to me and didn't care. It's like I was so blindsided by people's actions. I feel like it's an energy of like you're trying to heal from a really painful breakup where you didn't see this coming. This person maybe took advantage of you. Some of you, they used you financially, or they just were in it for like the bad reasons, where they weren't really invested or serious about you. Yeah, Devil in reverse, the Chariot reverse. I think you're having a hard time accepting that this person played games. This person was, kind of using you to some kind of advantage. For a lot of you, you could have been older and they took advantage of you being older, or you had more opportunities or something like that. And it's like they act like they were going to commit to you and they never did or something. Because it's like there was some kind of envision that like this was going to be long term, or like I really was happy with this person. But then they screwed me over. Okay. Now, this could have been something that happened in the past, and you're just having a hard time healing from it. Some of you, this full moon is really affecting you, okay? Because it's like you're needing to release whatever this stuff is. But yeah, nothing is set in stone. So nothing was set in stone. Confidence is your key to success. A new start is coming. Needing to be patient, needing to be optimistic. Yeah, Chiron. So a lot of healing here, teaching. Yeah, Neptune. So for a lot of you, you're having this intuition or you're thinking about this emotional stuff to heal, okay? And there is a new start coming. You're just needing to be confident and believe in yourself. So this could even be something way back in the past where you were so blindsided, didn't know people had bad intentions, Could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. Could be a Pisces, Virgo. But yeah, it's like you're trying to heal from whatever this is. All right, Taurus, 7:48. Good morning, Kitty. This was very unexpected, this reading. I just had extra time, so. Okay, we got yearning in reversed. Tying the knot in reverse. Maybe you don't really know if you want somebody. You don't know if you want to commit to them. Somebody's trying too hard. Or there's drama. Yeah, you could feel like somebody's playing games with you. Playing mind games. Just messing with you to the point where you're like, I don't even want this anymore. Yeah, you're not holding on to this anymore. Yeah, your pride. Some of you could feel like this person just is playing too many mind games. And you see right through it. And I think there's still this energy of like, I kind of want this person, but they're non-committal or they're just playing games with me. I don't know if I can take them seriously. Some of you can feel like they're never going to tie the knot. They're never going to commit to you. And you're getting tired of it. Hey, B. Good morning. All right, let's see. It's like they're trying too hard to play games and you're just tired of it. Okay, why yearning in reverse? The Star, the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Justice in reverse. Seven of Swords. It's an energy of like, I know I deserve better. I know if I keep yearning or wanting this person, it's not going to get me anywhere. So for a lot of you, you could feel like the more you want this person, the worse it is, or they just keep playing mind games with you, and it's like you're not getting yourself anywhere by wanting this person, because it's like they're trying too hard. Yeah, to like play games with you, to make you confused. Yeah, they're putting on like too much of a front here. So you can feel like they're putting on too much of a front, or they're trying too hard to upset you, trying too hard to confuse you. It's like they're bringing a lack of balance to this connection. Okay. And it's making you feel depleted, I feel. So for a lot of you, somebody, it's like they're I don't know if it's like the way they act or something. It's like they're trying too hard to get a reaction out of you. They're trying too hard to upset you, to play games with you, and you're just tired of it, is what I feel. Yeah, Five of Wands. Look at the drama. King of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. You just want this person to grow up, okay? Either you're going to commit to me or you're not, is what I'm seeing here. So for a lot of you, Taurus, you're sick of the mind games. A lot of you, there is mind games, okay? Seven of Swords and the Devil here. You just want peace. Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. It's like, I just want things to be normal. I just want a healthy relationship. I don't want to feel like I have to fight for your love either. Some of you, there's like a third party, or you were feeling like you had to fight for them, or they just keep putting you in some kind of competition. Yeah, the Emperor. It's like they can. You know, you're dealing with somebody that thinks highly of themselves. They think they can just do this to people. They like to mess with people. So, what are their next actions? Are they ever going to commit, or... Three of Wands reversed, Five of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, it looks like this person is just, right now, they don't know what they want to do. If they want to talk to you, if they don't. A lack of direction in the connection. Like, it just looks kind of depleting right now. Eventually they are going to stop acting like this, though. I feel eventually they're going to have a wake-up call where they can't keep treating people like this. So, I think you're dealing with somebody that just takes their power to their advantage, or they like to play games with people. Maybe that's how they operate. I know I'm getting that. That's how they operate. That's how they were brought up, was just to kind of get their way or do whatever to get what they want. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. And it's time to take action. I think this person, it's like they're living in their south node. Yeah, 6th house. And I wouldn't entertain it. You have other things to focus on. So I wouldn't entertain this person's ego. I wouldn't entertain what they're wanting you to do. It's almost like a game or something. You know what I mean? I wouldn't entertain it. You got other things, priorities, finance, opportunities to focus on instead of this person's games. So, but eventually they are going to realize that they are messing with the wrong one, and they shouldn't be playing these games with you. So, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Taurus. Okay, Libra, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So that's what it feels like. Somebody that, yeah, you would like them, but they keep playing mind games, and you're tired of it. All right, Gemini at 1320. You're welcome. Let me get some more coffee. All right, what's going on with Gemini? Hey, Tamika, good morning. Dream come true. Getting the love you want, fulfilling relationship, having fun, and ascension. Wow. A lot of you, there's a new relationship coming in. Yeah, somebody that's adulting. Somebody that's mature. This person could go to school for some of you, or you do. Or like you go to school and you're meeting somebody at college, meeting them at school. Adulting and low key. So somebody wants to kind of keep it on the down low, like at first, so that's how you're doing it. Okay. And then I have point of view. Maybe you're telling them, like, hey, I don't want to just be on the down low. Divine masculine and reversed. And lusting. Okay. Maybe this person's trying to figure out who they are. For some of you, they're trying to figure out who they are. You could be dating somebody eventually at school. Yeah, some of you it's at your work or it's at school. Okay. It's your dream come true. Why dream come true? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're getting the relationship you want. 10 of Pentacles. Damn. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be rich. This person could be rich, have money. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. The Temperance. Some of you, it's happening in Sagittarius season, or you're going to meet them by the end of the year. So this person has money. Hey, Katie. I'm not going to do any super chats today. I probably will tomorrow, though, because I do have to work today. So as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to have to get ready for work. So I won't have time to do super chats. But unless you want to send it to me through email, I could do it like that way after I get off work tonight. So just let me know. Damn. So you're keeping a relationship to yourself, I feel. Some of you're keeping it to yourself because you're waiting to see where things go. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Damn, this person could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. Okay, the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. I think you don't want anybody to intervene. Okay, you don't want anybody to like interfere, get in the way. Because this is going really well. Some of you are afraid that, yeah, with the divine masculine in reverse, I think you're afraid that another person's going to come out. Or not come out. They're going to come back. Because the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, and the 6 of Swords. You could be afraid that, like, once you're in the serious relationship, an ex of yours comes back around trying to be with you. Yeah. You're afraid that somebody's going to come back and mess this up from the past. Because, look, you got something serious, Page of Pentacles. Wow, for a lot of you, you are rising above. You have a really good relationship coming in. Also, I'm getting a good job, too. So, you guys, your money's looking good. Your relationship's looking good. And you don't want an ex to know about this person because you don't want them messing things up for you. So, this is a really good reading, Gemini. I'm not going to do any more clarifying on here. You definitely could be dealing with an earth sign. But you're coming in as this Queen of Pentacles. So, or you have Earth in your chart. This looks really good. Yeah, a new start is coming. Could be during another new moon, which we have a new moon in Libra this month on my son's birthday on the 21st. Look at the bigger picture. Luck is on your side. Wow. You guys could have Sag in your chart. Fire. Yeah, some of you have a like fire sign in your chart, or definitely Sagittarius could be like you're connecting to them. 6th house, 11th house, somebody that you're collectively getting to know. It's fated. Okay, so this looks great. This is a really good reading. So a lot of you, your money is looking really good. You're in a relationship. You could be adulting as well, going to school, getting a better job, and it looks really nice. So, wow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. That's the signs I got. So they could be an earth sign or a Sagittarius. But it's like, you feel like you won the jackpot. All right, Cancer. Wow. 1804. Damn, I didn't mean to have a reading like that. All right, let's see what's going on, Cancer. Appearances. Projected an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic. Dream come true on the bottom. Somebody's not who they appear to be, is what I want to say. Somebody's not who they appear to be. Millennial. They play people. I don't know if I like that. This is somebody that plays people. They're kind of immature. Broken and hoping in reversed. Okay, let me see what this is about. Some of you guys, you got hurt by somebody like this, okay? Somebody that just projected an image and didn't care how they made you feel. So let me see. Why appearances? The Knight of Wands reverse. The Judgment. The Tower and the 10 of Cups reverse. 2 of Wands. Looks like you're leaving this situation. So this could have happened to you already. Where you were with somebody that cared about appearances. They cared about how they were seen, how people looked at them. Could have been a Scorpio. I have strong Scorpio, Sagittarius. But it looks like you're moving on from whatever that person is. 3 of Wands, Magician, 7 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're in a better place in your life. So you're overcoming whatever this is. A lot of you were going through a tower moment with somebody narcissistic or somebody that was just in it for themselves. Okay. But it looks like something better is coming in. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Page of Cups reverse. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see some of you guys could be getting involved with somebody younger, okay? Getting involved with somebody younger, or there's like a immature relationship coming in. Um it looks like somebody that is wanting to be themselves, that want to be individual. I do see possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming towards you. But it's like this person likes their independence, which is kind of the issue here. Yeah, they don't want to get tied down, okay? And that could be kind of upsetting. Like you guys could be dealing with somebody, either for some of you, this could be like a new beginning with this person. Like you've already went through this tower moment and you're trying to have a new beginning with them, move past what's happened, a fresh start, wanting to see if they've learned anything. I think you're dealing with somebody that likes to be single, likes to be independent, likes to be on their own. And there's really nothing you can say or do to the situation. So I think you're dealing with somebody that it's like they care about attention, they care about being seen by people. Maybe they like their own independence. Somebody that does want some kind of relationship with you, but it's like you're complete opposite. Let me see, is this person coming back to Cancer? The Temperance. Yeah, for some of you, you're healing a situation that you had a tower with this person. It could be a Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles, the Death, and the King of Cups. The Lovers and the Justice. Some of you, it was like a karmic relationship, twin flame. Because it looks like somebody learned some kind of lesson in regards to, wanting attention, wanting the upper hand, wanting to play games, whatever the case is. So it looks like you and this person are going to have a new beginning. I do see you guys working things out, maybe during Scorpio season or the end of Libra season, working things out. And there is like a chance to reconnect with this person. So for a lot of you, Cancer, it does look like a past person. They could have been younger than you and they weren't ready to settle down or commit. And they have learned a lesson in regards to that. Hey, Madresi. So what's your advice? What do you need to release in communications key? So there's some kind of conversation that you're needing to have with this person. Like what needs to get off your chest. Yeah, Cancer, literally. So maybe you're needing to confront this person. Yeah, that you want something more stable. You don't want like an intimate relationship. Yeah, that'd be great. But you want something more loyal, committed. You want them to be devoted to you. Okay? Because a lot of you could have felt like they were immature or they just weren't on the same level as you. And yeah, you want this person, but you don't want to feel like you're being used or they're just playing games. Okay? Hey, George. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Gemini, Scorpio. All right, so it does look like there is a new beginning with you and somebody. Hey, Claudia, good morning. 2316, Leo. My pen just started moving. So I don't know if you guys have some kind of power, like Carrie or something, because my pen started moving. That was weird. All right. What's going on? What's it called? Like telekinetic or something? All right. Ooh, working. Okay, working on a relationship, office, romance, being a workaholic. So you could be working a lot or there's a work relationship. Projecting an appearance. Okay. Some of you are wanting this image. You're okay. Some of you are wanting this image, that you work a lot or you're hardworking. Well, it's good because then I have goals here. Yeah, so you're wanting to put on this image that you work really hard. You're somebody that has a lot going for you. You're very busy. Somebody could be putting you on blast, okay? Or somebody just saying something to get a reaction out of you because you're not paying attention to them. Yeah, somebody's not getting your attention. So you're ignoring somebody, you're not chasing after somebody, and they're mad. So they're going to play games or call you out or something like that. Yeah, this person's mad that you're ignoring them. So I think you're blocking somebody else, and this person's going to get mad, and they're going to call you out. Because a lot of you are busy working. Like, you're not messing around. You're trying to work on yourself here. With working and goals, yeah, you're envisioning the future. For a lot of you, you have goals by Pisces season. There's like a lot of things by February or March that you want to take off. Okay, so maybe you're envisioning in the future what you want to do with your life. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. So a lot of you are keeping to yourself because you're focusing on your goals, what you want for your life, envisioning, maybe there's a lot of things by the next year, by the whole next year, because I'm getting anywhere from 10 to 12. So by the next 10 months to 12 months, there's something that you're envisioning. But you want your life to be a complete 180, a complete change, and that's what you're trying to do. Why is somebody mad you're not chasing them? The Temperance. Because it seems like you're not bothered. The Sun in reverse, the Temperance, the Hierophant reverse, and the Four of Swords reverse. Because they've been trying to get your attention. Either they've been trying to get your attention or they want to get a reaction out of you, but you're not doing anything. You're keeping to yourself. Okay. I think this person's mad that you're blocking them out. You're happier without them. You're in a more calm and collected energy. Yeah, Three of Swords. My cards are like this going out. Four of Pentacles reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody thought that you were going to be more bothered by this than what you are. Okay, so if it's like a separation, a breakup, somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you, somebody's mad you're not paying attention to them. Okay, let me see. How would you know who this person is? I'm feeling it's somebody you're not with anymore. Yeah, it's a love connection. So it's somebody that you're pushing away. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody that you're not giving anything to. You've cut them out. Whoever this person is. You've cut them out to focus on yourself. Okay? So I'm getting it's a person romantically that you're involved with. You're not giving this person the time of day. You're ignoring them. Focusing on your money, your finances. Yeah, I do have Taurus here. Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. So they're going to get some kind of reaction out of you. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Your hard work is paying off. So yeah, you're trying to contemplate what you want for your future. You're trying to be in this energy of like, what's best for me? What do I want with my life? So yeah, the Sun in Leo. So that's you, literally. So you're trying to envision your future. Man, because I got Pisces here. So you're trying to envision your future. You got goals for the future, and you're not playing any kind of game here, Yeah, a lot of you are going through some kind of massive transformation. 8th house in Chiron. So you're transforming your life. You're looking into the future, doing what's best for you, okay? Virgo, could be a Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. But they're going to put you on blast or try to like get some kind of reaction out of you or something. All right. Virgo at 2811. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Okay, I got appearances in reverse. I don't know if I like that because on the bottom it's looking for signs in reverse. So it's like ignoring red flags. Like somebody's trying to be sneaky or hide something. Put on blast. Yeah. Somebody is on the down low doing something. Calling you out in private, calling you out on the down low, not putting attention onto something that they're doing. Side hustle. I don't like this energy. Ooh. Oh, you're welcome. There's somebody devoted to you, okay, that hasn't healed. For some of you, this person's obsessing over you on some kind of side hustle. So they're obsessively watching you, or they're trying to find out your secrets or something like that. Some of you, there's somebody, Virgo, that's obsessed with you, and they're trying to find some kind of access to you. Somebody from the past, some kind of karmic relationship. They're trying to find things out that you're doing, trying to look for signs, but they feel blocked. Some of you, you have them blocked. Hey, Gemini, you have them blocked on something, or you don't have them on your social media because it's like they're not able to see something with appearances in reverse. Three of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Judgment reverse. It feels like here with appearances in reverse that you guys don't let somebody have access to something. Like somebody can't see something and they're wondering when they're able to. So there could be somebody from the past that you broke up with that you have blocked. You don't want them to see your stuff anymore. And they're trying to gain some kind of access to you, but they can't. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I mean, a lot of you, it's like, I don't want them seeing my life. I don't want them seeing what I'm up to. You know? The Seven of Wands. The Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands reversed. Devil. Some of you, wow, this is kind of upsetting. Some of you have an ex blocked. Like, you don't want, it's not really nice what I'm about to say. Like, don't take this the wrong way. Because this is really a shitty thing to say. Some of you feel like you've up leveled or you've elevated in your life, and you block this ex from your life. Like, you don't have any kind of access or social media to them because you're in a happier relationship, or because you're just in something finally. And it's like, I don't want to be embarrassed by this ex. You know what I mean? I don't want this ex to like kind of embarrass me or humiliate me. Some of you have a different public image now. Like, you're in some kind of public image, or you're around other people, and it's kind of embarrassing to say that you used to date this person or something like that. I don't want to be mean and say that. I don't know if you're like in a different category as this person, if like this ex of yours you dated a long time ago, but it's like they're hurting still, and they're still obsessed with you, I feel. Page of Pentacles, and they're still wanting to know what's going on with your life. They haven't moved on from you. But for a lot of you, it's like you've healed from them, or you've already let them go. It feels like an ex that you don't have access to your stuff because you don't want to be humiliated. You don't want to be where they comment on stuff and people are like, who's that? Like, how do you know so-and-so? Or how do you know them? It's like you're in a different life. Like, you have a different whole life now. Some of you are married. You're in another relationship. Some of you, you're in like a more like in a relationship where there's more money, or you're richer, or like in a different category of people. And it's like, you don't want to be, you don't want to look bad. So like, you don't have this ex on your social media, and they're trying to get information on you. They're trying to figure out why you don't have anything to do with them, why you're not talking to them. It's kind of what it feels like here. But it's like, I don't want to like reference myself to that person because it's kind of embarrassing. Some of you felt like it was not like who you really were, or it wasn't a good time in your life. This person that you dated, it wasn't like a good situation in your life. Prosperity lies ahead. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like your life is taken off. You're more in a more abundant energy. Yeah, 11th house. And I think you don't really want to connect to this past person. I know this sounds rude. It's like, I don't want to connect to them or show that I know them in some way because I have a lot of opportunity financially for me, and it would make me look bad, you know, if I was like acting like I knew this past person and I had, you know, a relationship with them. Because a lot of you are thinking about your finances. You're thinking about your finances or opportunities, and maybe you don't want to be embarrassed. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. Where it's like, that person, I dated them 7 years ago. I dated them a long time ago. That's not the person I am anymore, you know? So, but it's like they're asking about you. They still have feelings for you and love. They haven't moved on from you, but a lot of you are in another relationship, and it's like, I don't want to be embarrassed, you know? So, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are married now. Scorpio. Take that out, resonates. All right, Libra. 3356. All right, happy birthday, guys. All right, what's going on with Libra? Okay, journaling. All right, creative release. Let me see. Some of you could be doing a lot of writing and a lot of journaling. Keeping something to yourself, possibly. Maybe you're keeping like the way you feel about somebody to yourself, because if you said how you really felt about somebody, that might not be good. Foundation. Okay. Because then I have here on the bottom, filter. You could feel like somebody's like lying, or it's like a situation you feel like you're being lied to, betrayed, or something. I'll see you later, Gemini. Thanks for being here. Some of you feel let down by somebody. Like somebody did you wrong and you're writing about it. The Knight of Swords reverse, the King of Swords reverse, Six of Cups reverse, and the Strength. Some of you just got out of a really bad relationship. Like you got out of a really toxic relationship with like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I think you just got out of something really bad and you're trying to write about it, to talk about it. Some of you feel like you were convinced that somebody wasn't who you thought they were. Some of you were dating somebody that you knew from the past and they're not the same person anymore. And you had a really bad experience. Like this person was not the person you knew growing up or who you knew in high school or whatever. Because with keeping it 100, you're being honest with yourself. Yeah, Eight of Wands. A lot of you are writing about the situation. The Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, you are being honest with yourself that you deserve better. So a lot of you could have just got out of a really toxic relationship. Somebody that really just took the last of you, pushed you to your limit. You're being honest with yourself that I deserve a lot better. You know, this isn't me. I deserve somebody that wants to take care of me and be loyal to me. So a lot of you are being honest with yourself about your self-worth. Maybe you're doing this healing with journaling. Okay, so you can be in a better relationship in the future. Yeah, Seven of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Death. So yeah, a lot of you are being honest with yourself when it comes to a relationship that you overgive to situations, and you're not going to do that anymore. So I think a lot of you are trying to do therapy by writing, by jotting things down, maybe even writing a book for some of you, writing songs, whatever makes you feel expressive. Because with the Strength here, it's like you're expressing yourself through writing, through something with music or poems or whatever. Because it looks like you've been through something really bad. Okay. And you know that there's more for yourself. You're like, this isn't how I envision my life. There's more for me. I know I didn't do anything to deserve this. And for a lot of you, I just see you guys writing and it's taking off for you. So it looks really good. It looks like, Libra, you are aware of what you deserve. And you're not going to put yourself in situations where, you know, you're being discredited. So I got work through your fears. Some of you, if you are really good at writing, you're going to pursue that. Yeah, a new start is coming. Some of you are going to pursue some kind of writing opportunity. And because of that, like, you're going to take off. You're going to have a really good relationship. You're going to have a really good foundation for yourself. But it takes you letting go of fear. So maybe if you were scared to write in front of people or to post your stuff, it's like now you're taking action. Finally, Mars in 12th house. Yeah, finally you're letting go. You're like, what's the worst that can happen when I submit this? So maybe you're submitting something or you're sending it in, like you're sending it to people or you're showing people online. You're finally like showing something that you're creative, that you can do, and it's going to take off for you. Yeah, 5th house. You're expressing yourself. So it's some kind of self-expression, okay? So it could be writing. I'm definitely getting writing or music or singing or something like that. A lot of you is writing with air here. It's something that you're logically thinking about, you're doing actively. So, and it stems from a bad relationship or something you were in, all right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Leo, and Scorpio. But it looks like it takes off. So if you guys want to write a book or something or write something, you're finally going to submit it and it's going to go really well. All right, Scorpio at 3857. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? Okay, getting clarity in reverse. So feeling a lack of clarity right now. You don't understand why somebody's so ruthless. You found out something that's really painful, and you don't know why somebody did this to you. You were caught off guard. And you're having a hard time healing from it. Your intuition. Okay, some of you, your intuition knew something was wrong, but you followed through with it anyways. This could have been somebody you were dating online. I saw Tinder. So either you found somebody on Tinder, okay, like if you're dating somebody, you found out that they made a Tinder account behind your back and they're trying to date other people, or somebody you were talking to on an online dating site. It's like they're not who they act like, okay, or they're not who they appear to be. Why getting clarity in reverse? 4 cups. Very disappointed. 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups reverse, and the Moon in reverse. Either you were in a relationship with this person or you saw yourself get into a relationship. And then you found out something really painful and upsetting, where it like turned you off from this person. So I don't know if you found out that they have a dating site, or they're doing something behind your back on that. You guys maybe even saw yourself committing to this person. But then there's some kind of truth that came out. Yeah, you had some kind of tower moment about this person. Something that they were hiding. They acted like somebody they weren't. Okay? They acted like somebody they weren't. They were keeping something from you. And it's like you really thought everything was going well. This person had you convinced that everything was going well. You had nothing to worry about. Okay? But they were committing to you. So I don't know if there was like a past person that came back, if they went back to somebody else. Maybe you're trying to date people online. Maybe you met them online. I don't know. I just feel that you found out some kind of bad secret about this person, and now you're having a hard time healing from it. Yeah, there was some kind of communication that you found out. Somebody told you something, and it really upset you. And now you don't trust this person at all. Some of you, yeah, it was a third party. Some of you, you're finding out that they went back to an ex. And you were wanting to see yourself in a relationship. You were really involved with this person or serious about them. And then there was some kind of lie or deception about a past person, or they went back to an ex or something like that. And you're having a hard time healing. You're really disappointed. So, yeah, for a lot of you, there was some kind of interference. Third time. Or not third time. Third party came in the way. A fiery climax approaches. Nothing will come of the situation. And prosperity lies ahead. Conclusions are within reach. You're getting some kind of conclusion to this. Yeah, something was hidden from you. Some kind of relationship, something romantic was hidden from you. Maybe this full moon's going to reveal that. Because we have the full moon on Monday. That could be revealing it to you. That there's like an ex they still talk to, or there's somebody they're wanting to get back with or something. Yeah, something was hidden. 8th house, 7th house. Like a relationship was hidden. Or a person was hidden. It's like you didn't really know who this person was. What maybe like a hidden agenda. I don't know why I'm getting that. They had a hidden agenda, or they weren't who they said they were, or there's a lot of things that happened that you didn't know about in the situation. And it's coming clean. Hey, brown eyes. So it could be a Cancer for some of you. I have Aries, Taurus. Okay, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sag. Definitely could be a Cancer. Okay, or a fire sign. All right, Sagittarius, 4311. All right, Sagittarius. Legal matters in reversed. Getting clarity in reversed. Maybe you're confused about a legal situation, or you're waiting for clarity on a legal situation. So, okay, trying too hard, fear of missing out. Leaving a situation. Some of you left a situation because you were unclear of where things were going. If somebody was treating you fair or not. Sorrow in reverse. Family. Some of you is a family situation, either family or friends. And maybe you miss whoever these people are, but you felt like you had to leave the situation because you were being done unfair. Or you just feel like there was things being said behind your back, or people weren't treating you the way they should have, or something like that. And you're trying to get over it. Some of you were in depression for a while, and you disconnected from people. Now, it could even be with like the legal matters reversed. Maybe you felt a lack of balance in your life. Maybe you felt like I couldn't be around people because, I'm in a bad place in my life, and I'm kind of depressed, and I don't want to be around people. So that could be that. Let me see. Maybe you're getting out of that. You're getting out of depression. You're around people. Let me see. Why legal matters in reverse? Ace of Swords. Okay. The Chariot. 8 of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. 3 of Wands and the Sun. Why am I getting this energy of like, You felt like you didn't really have much control of your life. You felt like your life was out of control or you had a lot going on. But it's like, I'm back and ready to rumble. Okay. Hey, Redbeard. So maybe like you kept yourself from people. You weren't talking to them because your life was out of balance. Maybe there was a legal situation you're going through. Are you the Emperor in reverse? Some of you were attached to like a negative person. There was somebody that like convinced you, that manipulated you. There was some kind of toxic attachment you had to something or someone, or something was like really weighing heavy on you, some kind of situation that you're waiting to get clarity on. So I don't know if it was some kind of toxic relationship or if it was something that was throwing your life out of bound. Okay. And you didn't want to be around people because everything was kind of imbalanced in your energy. But it looks like now you're not wanting to like miss out on anything. The Mexican Rojo, Justice in reverse, Five of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. It looks like things are slowly coming together for you. So if you were in this like victim mentality, some of you were feeling like in a victim mentality, or nothing's fair to me, nothing happens fairly to me, feeling like people were out to get you or doing things against you. I think you're trying to get out of that headspace. You're trying to make the best of the situation. Some of you, if you like were hiding from people, not around people, it's like, man, like before I know it, months have passed. I haven't talked to people. I haven't seen people. Because it feels like you don't want to miss out on relationships because of a situation in your life. But it's like maybe you didn't want to put that drama. It's almost like you were trying to save people. Like you didn't want people around you, close to you, knowing your business, knowing your situation. I don't want them stuck in the drama. I don't want them knowing about what I'm going through. So I'm keeping it to myself. You know, not really like a victim mentality, but it's like you felt victimized by people. And I think you really were victimized. For a lot of you, you were lied to, you were manipulated by somebody or people. You just kept feeling they were manipulating you. So I'm not like, offending you by saying you're a victim. I'm just mean like you were actually a victim. Like people did something to you. And I think you're trying to get out of this headspace. Like I can't, change it. I can't do anything differently. I have to just accept it, Yeah, a lot of you were depressed because there's people out to get you. Something financially. Maybe people screwed you over financially. Yeah, it's like your heart was not in a good place. Okay. Because a Queen of Cups in reverse, I mean, that's not a good energy because we're not like that. So like when you really piss off a Sagittarius and you make us in this energy where we just don't want to be around people, we're isolating ourselves, that's not us. That's not us at all. So I don't know if you were screwed over in a financial situation, legal. You just felt like the world was out to get you. And I think you're making peace of that. Like, I got to get out of this mentality. I got to get out of this mindset because life is passing me by, Yeah, I think you're just in this energy of like, but it's also like, I know I do that too. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that because that lady got mad at me. But I do that too. I'm in an energy of I don't want people to be affected that I care about. I don't want to be around people and be that sour apple that ruins everyone's day. You know what I mean? So it's like if I'm hurting, I'd rather hurt in the middle, or I'd rather hurt to myself and like not tell anybody I'm hurting and just keep to myself and drown myself, I guess, because I don't want people around me affected. I don't want them upset. I don't want them knowing my problems. You know what I mean? So for a lot of you, that's what's going on. You kept to yourself because you didn't want to affect people you care about. You didn't want to put them in a lot of drama and situations. So I think that's what's going on, Sag. It's like, I don't want everybody to be upset just because I'm upset, So that's what I feel, but you're getting out of that mentality. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal, and luck is on your side. So yeah, luck is on your side. Things are finally getting better. Thank fucking God. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Things are finally rolling in your favor. Yeah, prosperity. So money's coming in for some of you. If you're owed money, I think the wheel is turning. You're getting this money, which just definitely resonates with me as well, I feel. Yeah, Cancer and Earth. So it could be about a mother. For some of you, it's a family situation. It's about money, or you are a mother for some of you. So either you're a mother and you're getting like some kind of child support, getting some kind of money for something. I feel like there's some kind of settlement, some kind of legal situation that's not finalized yet. You were coerced into something. You were manipulated. Some of you, this person was a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Capricorn that did this to you. So, But yeah, fifth house and Neptune. Things are coming together. Things are going to be better for you, especially around children. Like you're going to feel more creative, more inspired, not feeling like in this energy of just being bummed out, you know? And that's how it felt. It felt like you've been bummed out, you've been upset, but things are finally looking better. You're very close to achieving it. And I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, things are finally coming together. You're almost out of this tough cycle. So Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius. Some of you, they could have been an Aries, an Aquarius, or a Capricorn. And they could have been some kind of boss or somebody that screwed you out of money. Some of you, it could be a father of your, like a father of your child or something like that, where you feel like you were screwed over and done wrong. So either you're waiting for child support or you were screwed out of a money situation, finances, family. It's finally coming to an end. So, and money is looking better. Oop. Okay, Capricorn, 50-54. That was a really good reading, Katie. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Ooh, illusion. Can't see clearly, living only on dreams, believing lies. Legal matters came out in reverse. Damn, some of you can feel like you're being played with. Okay, some of you don't see that you're being blessed. Like there's some kind of blessing coming in. There's something good coming in, but you don't see it coming. Because you're just used to things not going your way. Or used to the bad. Yeah, you're used to conflict. That it's like there's something to look forward to. You got something to look forward to here, okay? But you're not even seeing it because you're thinking about conflict or another situation. Some of you are going through a divorce or like a really bad situation right now where you're not even thinking about the positive. So what's a solution for you? Hey, Taylor. Okay, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles reversed, Magician in reverse. Something that you've been putting into. It's finally coming back into your favor. So if it's something energetically, financially that you've been like investing into, kind of feels like you were doubting yourself or thinking that it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, Three of Swords. Some of you, it was some kind of situation. You were already going through something else. So it's like, I'm just going to put this on the back burner. I'm not going to think much about it. It looks like it's coming back. Something that financially, some of you are being financially blessed or whatever you were wanting, it's coming to you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Temperance reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. Some of you, it was a relationship. Like it actually is coming back around. But in the past, it couldn't work out. So in the past, like the situation couldn't work out. There could have been conflict or other things going on to kind of block you guys. Page of Swords. Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some kind of blockage isn't going to be a blockage anymore. So if it's somebody romantically, maybe it's somebody put you in a third-party situation, you know, and you're kind of questioning, am I ever going to have a relationship? Is this just casual? Are they ever going to commit to me? It looks like soon they are. Soon I see some kind of investment, some kind of relationship, but it wasn't the right time because of family, children, or there was some kind of setback that held you guys back from being together. What does this person want with Capricorn? They want to take a chance, but they're kind of blindsided as well. And I think they're waiting for things to ease up. So they're waiting for things to get better. For a lot of you, this was a third party. So either they were trying to get divorced, get out of another situation. They see themselves long-term with you. Okay. But yeah, they were wrapped up in some kind of illusion or some other situation. But they do truly love you. Okay. The Sun, the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like if this was a third party situation, they're realizing that other person was toxic and not good for them, or it was just a bad investment, and that you are the person they want to be with. Yeah, your commitment's being tested. It came out. Yep, your commitment's being tested, and tested by what? Let me see. So commitment's tested because of a karmic for some of you. 11th house, yeah, like another person. And Cardinal. Yeah, so basically it was being tested from moving forward because of another person, because of a karmic. Okay, for some of you, as a karmic person or another person they were involved in is what was holding you guys from being together. Yeah, third house. For some of you, it was a third party because of a relationship, a marriage, children. There was some kind of interference of you guys being together. But I see that blockage coming out. It's not going to be a blockage much longer. And they were convinced that something else was good for them when it wasn't. All right, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Aries. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Sag. But there's conflict, but you are going to be blessed. All right, Aquarius, 5530. Okay, appearances in reverse, avoidance in reverse, getting clarity in reverse. What's up with all these reversals? Being applauded and thirsty. Somebody believes in the relationship. Okay, that's good. Some of you, it's not the person that you want. Like, there's somebody coming towards you that's obsessed with you. Wow, they could be a soulmate. So there's somebody, they could even be telling their friends or family about you because it's like other people know about this. Yeah, so I feel like what's going on, maybe this person's not the person that you really want. Maybe their appearances aren't really what you want them to be. But it's somebody very nice, you know? Somebody trying too hard to do something, though. So there's somebody just trying too hard, but it's like they told people about you guys, and they could be kind of obsessed, infatuated with you, but other people approve of the connection. So, all right. We have somebody coming in that's very eager. They desperately want your attention. They could be buying you gifts. For a lot of you, buying you flowers, chocolate. But it's somebody that maybe you're not attracted to, or it's not who you thought they were going to be. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Magician in reverse, and the 9 of Swords. Chariot, Ace of Swords. Wow. Yeah, for a lot of you, you guys could have just got out of something else. Where you just got out of another relationship, and there's somebody else, could be a Cancer for some of you, or a Gemini. This person is coming towards you, you know, in this energy of, I want to talk to you, I want to get to know you. So if you're hurting from another situation, there is somebody else wanting attention from you. They want to get to know you, buy you stuff. Okay. Yeah, somebody that's very attracted to you. They're really family oriented for some of you. Or they have a really good job. They tell their coworkers about you. It's either a family situation or it's people like at work, friends. This is somebody that likes to, you know, give somebody attention. But with the King of Swords reversed, maybe they come out the wrong way, or they're too impulsive. Like, they don't think before they act. So this is somebody that's very eager, very like, I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. It could come off kind of obsessive for some of you. Yeah, it's like they're buying you things. They're trying really hard. Yeah, it's somebody trying really hard because they see you as this empress. So it's like somebody else, things didn't work out with another person you dated, but there's somebody else that sees you, yeah, as somebody worth investing into. So this looks really good. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're trying to get out of another situation. So some of you are getting out of another breakup. Maybe you got hurt by somebody else. It looks like there's somebody new that's like really like catering to you, really into you. And there's other people that are rooting for you guys. Like, they've told their friends and family about you. So, yeah, it looks like there's somebody new here romantically that they see you as like somebody worth giving to. They're doing better than the other person did. So they're giving you way more than this other person did in the past. And I think it's like you don't even know how to react. You're like, I'm not used to this. Okay. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan and meditate and contemplate. So, yeah, it's an energy of like needing to think it through before fully committing to this or putting your time and investment into it. Yeah, South Node and Black Moon, because it's not like what you're used to. So I think this new person, it's not what you're used to. You're used to people doing the bare minimum, not doing much for you. of having something missing or feeling like, that somebody's like, either you're used to getting the bare minimum or somebody just not putting in the work. And this other person's not like that. They're very, transparent, somebody that gives you what what they feel like you're deserving of. And I think it's going to be hard for you because it's like, whoa, I'm not used to somebody romantic like this. Yeah, a lot of you aren't used to somebody romantic, catering, fire, and fifth house. Somebody that's really, loving and romantic, and they give you flowers, they give you presents. You're not used to that. And you're trying to figure out, like, is this something I want to actually invest into? So, some of you, it's a Cancer. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo. Could be a Taurus. Somebody that likes to shower you with gifts and compliments, and you're not used to things like that. Hey, Champa. All right, Pisces at 136. All right, Pisces, what's going on? All right, making healthy choices. Cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. Appearances in reversed. Some of you, you're not dating for appearances anymore. You're like, I would rather date somebody that has a good, genuine soul than somebody that's attractive. I don't want to date somebody off The Bachelor, or off The Bachelorette or whatever. I want to date somebody that actually is a good person, that has morals. Yeah, a lot of you could be just keeping to yourself. Yeah, you're keeping to yourself. You're not wanting to talk to people. You're being kind of secretive. Staying at home for a lot of you, or just keeping to you. Okay, keeping to yourself. Not really letting people know what's going on. Yeah, you're releasing something that was some kind of cycle or something that took time. So for a lot of you, you're releasing something that maybe you were holding on to, something that was upsetting you for a while. You're letting it go. So maybe that's why you're taking time to yourself. You're just doing a lot of reflecting, kind of in hermit mode for a lot of you. Oh, you're welcome, Jean. Let's see. All right, so why healthy choices? Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like you're in hermit mode. Empress in reverse. Making yourself a priority. Yeah, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. You're in this energy. Yeah, 8 of Wands reverse. Blocking yourself from people, not wanting arguments, not wanting tension. Maybe you feel there's tension. Maybe you feel people hurt you, manipulated you. It's an energy of like, I'm distancing myself. If I feel hurt or I feel like I'm misunderstood, if I feel like people are out to hurt me in some way, I don't want to associate with them or talk to them. Okay? And then maybe that's why you're keeping to yourself. Maybe you feel that it's best to be by yourself right now. Yeah. It's like you don't have the energy. A lot of you feel like you don't have the energy. Like to be around people, to get out of the house. Some of you are just keeping yourself captive or stuck. Because it's like, I don't have the energy. I'm really drained. Some of you are just giving it time. 7 of Pentacles. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for things to get better in my life. Maybe it's kind of like the Sagittarius reading. You guys could have Sag in your chart. It's like, I don't really want to be around people when I'm not really in this good energy, or I have things kind of going on in my personal life. Where I don't want to take it out on people. I don't want to upset people. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to release something in your life. Yeah, Justice. The 5 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Some of you are trying to release some kind of karma that you're facing, or just situations in your life in general are just not going well. And you're trying to release something that's holding you back. You're trying to make better choices with people in your life as well, I feel. Yeah. I feel like right now your emotions aren't in a good place either. So you're holding back from talking to people, from being around people, because you don't want to say things that you're later going to regret. Okay, with the 5 of Cups. It's like, I don't want to say things I'm going to regret. Like, somebody's going to catch me off guard, or someone's going to do something towards me, and I'm going to take it personal, and I'm going to retaliate or something like that. So, a lot of you are trying to make better choices in your life. You're trying to release some kind of karmic situation or stuff in general. Yeah, expect powerful change. The answers you need are coming. So it feels like you're waiting on something. Like I said, it feels like you're waiting for things to get better before you put yourself back out there, before you're around people. It's like, I'm not really in a good place right now. I don't want people to see me like this. Or, yeah, Pisces and Pluto. I think you're going through, yeah, a major transformation. Chiron and Pluto, a major transformation in your life. And I think what's going on is it's like I don't really know where things are headed for me. I'm kind of confused, feeling stuck in my life or blocked. And I don't really want to be around people that could trigger me or upset me more, or just prevent this healing from happening. So, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Libra, it could be any sign, but it's like you're giving something time and you're just kind of waiting, holding back, being around people, keeping to yourself until you feel more confident or like in a better place. So a lot of you could be in hermit mode, just not wanting to be around people, just kind of waiting to see where things take off, where things go. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective real quick. 105.19. Make sure to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe. Hype the video if it lets you. All right, what's going on with the collective? You're wanting more with somebody. You're yearning them, searching for love, needing to take action. Boundaries in reverse. It's like you really want somebody. You're willing to fight for them. You want to make some kind of move towards this person. But you're afraid that somebody is going to not agree with your guys' relationship. Yeah, it's like you want to chase after somebody, but you feel like there's somebody blocking it. Okay, so I don't know who this is blocking you. Hey, Anna. Apology. Ooh, for some of you, okay, so like if this is somebody you really want, there could have been somebody blocking you that like wasn't appreciating the relationship that you were in or not happy for the relationship. For some of you, there was somebody that was like on your downfall in this relationship. So some kind of person, because on the bottom it was like people believing in the relationship, rooting for you, and then there was somebody that wasn't rooting for the relationship. So there was somebody that was not rooting for it, somebody that was disrespectful, that was saying things about you, disrespecting you. People maybe, I feel like if this is somebody like in your connection, someone like a friend, family member, they were bad mouthing you, talking shit about you, against the relationship, maybe against it because everybody else was for it, and it was this one person that was against it. And maybe they're gonna finally come clean and apologize. But yeah, I was kind of at fault. I did say things, disrespectful, or because it's somebody that you're wanting and you want to take action and chase them. But you're kind of waiting. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You're waiting for this opportunity. The Star in reverse and the Hierophant. Yeah, a lot of you are waiting for a sign. This could definitely be like a spiritual relationship where there was something in the way. And you're waiting for some kind of sign here to offer this relationship. Some of you are waiting for them to come back. Because it's like, well, this person hurt me, or they said things really damaging to the connection, or I don't really know if I trust them, So what I'm getting here, some of you, if you're the Queen, let me see, are you the Queen of Swords reversed here? Yeah. Yep. For a lot of you, you could be the person that you felt really manipulated, you felt hurt. This is somebody that you felt like you were rejected by them, or they just didn't really like take your offer. They were putting you off. For some of you, you felt like an option. I think you're giving it time. Some of you are waiting for this person to come in and confront something. With the Moon here, Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit, you're kind of waiting for them to address something. So yeah, for a lot of you, you guys are waiting for this person to do something. But yeah, there was somebody against the relationship. Somebody that was trying to block it. Ace of Wands reverse, Justice, Two of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that was interfering. And ironically, the Justice card is in the middle. So I don't know if this was like a family member, a friend, could be a Libra. There was a Libra that got in the way. Yep. Somebody that interfered. Caused a lot of problems. And now this person regrets taking that person's, opinion or point of view or whatever. Oh, good job, kitty cat. I'm proud of you. And I've been watching almost every single reading. So, like, your readings have become, like, addicting to me. I keep watching them, so you're doing really good. Okay, what's going to happen with the collective and this person? So, yeah, a lot of you are Libra. literally a Libra could have came in the middle. Because it's like right in the middle of my spread is a Libra here. Three of Pentacles reverse, the Judgment, the Devil in reverse, and the Three of Swords reverse. Whether that be a third party situation. For some of you as a third party, like another option, and they chose that person and now they have regrets to that. Or somebody literally was just against you guys being together and they took that person's advice. Because the High Priestess reverse, Four of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Fool, it's like, man, I was so foolish for ignoring this person's intentions, for not taking things for how they were. So I think this person wasn't processing the information correctly. They just kind of went with whatever decision that they had, whatever kind of decision they made, and didn't think about longevity of it. So a lot of you, this person, I feel like they are going to come back. They either chose a third party over you or a third party interference with somebody against your relationship. Friend, family member, friend, family member, coworker. A time for healing, conclusions are within reach, and a new romantic cycle begins, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So yeah, a lot of you during Libra season, you're focusing on healing, and I do feel this person's coming back, okay? You guys are going to have a new beginning in the situation. Yep, fourth house, second house, air, and Sagittarius. So yes, there is some kind of new opportunity here connecting to them. But needing to be in a grounded stability energy. So a lot of you need to be grounded and stable, focusing on your family, yourself as well. But I do see communication very soon. Okay. Maybe this was a spiritual lesson, a spiritual test. But yeah, I'm getting, you and this person. There was definitely a third party here. Friends, family, another person romantically. So I have Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I have Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Libra again, Cancer, and Virgo. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you guys want to book a personal reading, I'm available tonight after work for readings. I just have to do a little bit of schoolwork, but that's it. So, and then I'm also ready tomorrow. I'm actually got tomorrow and Monday off. So if you guys want to book, tomorrow or Monday, I have availability. I'm also off Wednesday and Thursday as well. So it's kind of up to you this week. I have a lot of availability. So it's kind of whenever you guys want to book, I am free for that. But always give me a little bit of time to do the reading because I got the buy one, get one going on. So I am usually more busy this time when I do this. So if you buy the reading like within a day, I usually will get it done for you. It's just, there's a lot of like readings coming through, a lot of people buying because they love the sale. So just kind of keep that in mind, but it shouldn't take me that much longer to get a reading done for you, especially if I'm off tomorrow. If I'm days that I'm off, like I usually get it sent within the same day. So, all right, guys, see you later. Have a good day, everyone. Like I said, I do work today, but I'm off the next couple days. So I'll see you guys later. I'll be on tomorrow, and then I'll probably do 2 readings on Monday. All right, see you later.